Milano Entertainment presents The Art of Justice, written by Daniel North. The date is 1990.
You're right, Jacob. Are you finished yet?
Yeah, I just finished now.
Look what I got.
Oh, how'd you get that past your dad?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him.
I almost hit a bird.
No, you didn't.
I bet I could hit that bird's leg.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
Ah!
Run!
Ah!
15 years later.
You're right, Nick. How was work?
It was okay. We got a big shipment of biros in today, so I spent all day sorting them into different colours.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Do you fancy a cup of coffee?
Yes, please. Cheers.
Yet again, my search for a job today was unsuccessful.
Oh, never mind. I expect something will come up eventually.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I hate being out of work. It makes me feel like my life has no meaning. It's so boring.
Yeah, you say that now, but when you're working again, you'll be wishing you could have the time off.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Trust me, I'm right. I think it every single day that I'm at work.
Yeah, well, you better count yourself lucky. At least you've got a job, and at least you're getting some money in.
Jake, you're drinking again. I thought you'd given up.
I know. It's just that sometimes I need it. It's hard enough to get a job with my leg in this condition.
I can't imagine how tough it is for you, but this really isn't the answer.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say, mate. You're not a recovering addict. And believe me, Nick, I've tried. It's so hard, I can't do it. You really doubt yourself as a person.
How long has it been going on for?
I'd say about a month. It's only been getting heavy recently. Hey, I got a letter from the landlord today. It's another angry one about the rent. Andy's already chipped in his share.
It's gonna have to wait though, because we've got almost no food. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it?
Can we change the subject? I'm dealing with it, and, you know, we've been friends a long time now, Nick, and, you should know, you just have to trust me. I'll try.
Okay, if that's what you want. What are we gonna do if we get evicted?
I don't know. I'm still wondering if he's got the guts to do it.
Yeah, it's stupid to worry about something that might not actually happen.
Oh, I'll tell you what, it's Saturday tomorrow, isn't it? Do you want to go and check out that new breakfast buffet?
Yeah, alright. What do you want to do for dinner? Takeaway?
Yeah, that sounds good. Chinese or Indian?
Chinese.
Cool, if you go and do that, I'll go and get a video or something. Any preferences?
Yeah, something funny.
Yeah, sure, I'll see you later then.
Anyway, I must congratulate you, gentlemen. You saved the world. Thank you both. What are those? Your next mission. Bloody hell.
That is a classic film. I will never in my life get bored of watching that.
Tell me about it. What a classic.
We should watch films more often. There are so many good ones I haven't seen.
Yeah, I'd love to go to the cinema more often as well. Remember that the last one we saw was the one about that cat who joined the police force and then won the Nobel Prize for something. It was ridiculous.
It wasn't that great.
No, it really wasn't. Anyway, I better go and wash up these.
Yeah, thanks. I'll see you in the morning then, yeah? And then we'll go out and get some breakfast.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
That was really great.
Yeah, it was. You know, we should make it something that we do every Saturday.
Yeah, it would be brilliant. If only we could afford it.
Which reminds me, thanks for paying, by the way.
Oh, don't worry about it, Jake.
No, honestly, it means a lot to me. And I tell you what, when I get a job, I'll make it up to you. We'll do the breakfast thing again.
You don't have to.
But you know, I want to. Yeah, anyway, I've got to go and pick up a few things. I'll meet you back at home, alright? See ya.
In other news, in a small town in Yorkshire, a 10-year-old boy has been accidentally shot by his friend whilst they were playing with a gun. The boys found the gun in one of their father's workshops in a box behind the workbench. The boy died on his way to hospital.
Where are you going?
I gotta go and lie down or something.
Why, what's wrong?
Just forget it, it's nothing.
Oh, Oscar White. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay, should be able to. Well, I've got one more job after this, which I start tomorrow. I should finish that in a couple of days, though. Yeah, so I can start at your place on Wednesday, is that okay? Great. I'll be there at 9:30 on Wednesday morning, then. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Did you catch the news today?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that boy who was shot? You know, by his friends with the gun.
Look, just shut up, will you?
What?
Could we perhaps talk about something else?
Okay then, but why don't we want to talk about this? I know it's not very nice to hear, but this is the sort of shit that happens.
Just leave it, will you? I don't care about some stupid kid.
What's your problem, Jake? What have I done?
You won't shut up with this dumb kid.
Well, you didn't care about him.
I don't.
Why are you getting so angry about it?
Why do you need to know so bad?
Because you're getting angry over nothing!
Hey, look, I'm not the one raising my voice. And besides, did you call this nothing?
What's your leg got to do with this?
It's got everything to do with this.
How?
What I never told you was that when I was younger, my friend shot me in the leg with a rifle as well. Hence the reason I have a fake leg.
You told me you were in a car accident.
Yeah, well, I lied.
Why?
Please, just leave me alone. Okay, just calm down. Just because some kid got shot doesn't mean it has anything to do with your accident. Just forget about it. But I can't forget about it. I need vengeance. I could speak with Nick. No, he wouldn't understand. I need to get them. All three of them.
Jacob? I brought you some tea. You know, it's getting late. Maybe you should get some sleep. I'm sure you'll feel better in the morning. Why don't I just turn off your computer for the night and...
No, why don't you just leave me alone? Yeah, just because I'm disabled doesn't mean I can't take care of myself. Look, just leave.
Hurry up, Grim. We're all waiting for you.
Sorry? Dad, I have a hypothetical question for you. I have this friend. He has a problem because he is suspicious that one of his friends may be planning on hurting some people that did something terrible to him years ago. He understands what he is going through, and he doesn't want his friend thinking that he's trying to control his life. On the other hand, though, he knows what his friend is planning on doing is wrong, and so he thinks that maybe he should turn him into the police. He asked me for my advice, and I didn't know what to tell him.
Sounds to me, son, as though your friend should sit down and talk to his friend and try and persuade him what he is doing is wrong.
Cheers, Dad. That really helps. I really appreciate it. Anyway, how's Mum?
Oh, she's not bad. She's not bad. She put her back out again the other day, lifting those baked beans.
Oh, look, I told her to be more careful. Is it hurting her?
No more so than usual. Yeah, she'll be up in a few days.
Give her my love, will you?
Of course I will. Goodbye, Nicholas.
Yeah, I love you, Dad.
When I see you again tomorrow, we'll go through last month's data and analyse it page by page. Any questions?
Well, I've got one for you, Mr. Dawson.
Bob, please call me Matthew. Because just because I'm your boss doesn't mean we can't all be friends, right?
Okay, Matthew, I was just wondering if the dates for the conference in Seattle have been finalised yet.
Oh, they most certainly have, Bob. It begins on the 15th of next month and goes on until the 22nd. And you're all welcome to come along. I hear Bill Gates is the keynote speaker.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
So, I'll see you all tomorrow. Now get out of here before I have to start paying you all overtime.
That's a good one.
Nick, wake up.
What?
You haven't been here all night, have you?
Yeah, I guess so.
You should probably get some sleep in your own bed, rather than a chair.
Yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. You're not in your room. Does that mean you've given up with this revenge?
No, it just means I finished the research that I needed to do.
Jacob, I understand what you're going through and I feel really bad for you, but when are you going to give up all of this? I've left you alone for these last couple of days. You're going to tell me that all this time you've just been doing research?
That's right.
You've got to stop this, Jacob. I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm sure it's not good.
See, that's where our opinions differ, because I think it is. You have no idea, do you, Nick? You have no idea of the troubles that I have living with something like this. Imagine the kind of burden it is to everything that you do.
Your life is fine.
Nick, you're not listening to me.
No, Jacob, you're not listening to me. I don't want to see you get in any more trouble. You're like a brother to me. So give me those files.
No way.
If you just give them to me, then we can go out, eat something, and we can go back to normal.
Screw you.
Look, if you don't give them to me, then I'll have to take them from you. Do you really want that?
Oh, please.
Seriously, Jake, all I'd have to do is jog away from you and you wouldn't be able to hobble along after me.
You bastard.
Look, Jake, I didn't mean it. Sorry, let's just...
Oh, do shut up.
Ah!
Perhaps that'll teach you to stand in my way.
Jacob? Jacob, are you in here? Damn, he's gone! Where is he? I need to stop him. This must be where he's gone. Matthew, London, Graham, Redding, and Oscar Struten. Got it. Struten. I'll go to Struten first. Excuse me, do you know where Brooks Road is?
Indeed I do, young fella. In my day, of course, it wasn't called Brooks Road at all. In actual fact, it was called Great.
Look, I'm in a hurry. Just tell me where the place is, please.
Well, okay then, but I don't see what the rush is for. Nothing exciting ever happens in these parks.
Could you please just tell me?
Oh, alright. It's the next turn on the right. You can't miss it.
Thanks. Oscar? Are you there? Open the door. Come on, Oscar, please. Oscar? Are you here? Where are... Oh, Jacob, what have you done?
Jacob, is that you?
I'm glad you still recognise me over the past 15 years.
Of course I recognise you. How did you find me?
Oh, I looked you up on the internet. Quite easy, really.
Wow, I didn't know I was on the internet.
Of course you are. Everyone's on the internet. It's everywhere nowadays.
Yeah, I guess they are.
Tell me, you're going to leave me standing out here on your porch all day?
Oh, of course not. Come in. Can I get you out to drink?
Oh, just a glass of water will be fine, thanks.
I'm trying to remember when I last saw you. Oh my god, I've forgotten about all that until now. Jacob, I'm really sorry. Are you okay?
Don't worry, Oscar, I'm not mad at you. I mean, I was for a very long time. But I'm over that now. I'm not anymore.
So, what did you do when we, left?
Well, I was lying on the ground, screaming out in agony for what seemed like hours, but in actual fact it was only like 15 minutes. Then I blacked out and Mr. Simmons took me to hospital when he discovered me there.
Oh, that guy you used to work for?
That's right. Anyway, once they got me to the hospital, they rushed me straight into theatre. There was complications with my leg. They had to amputate it. I woke up and my leg was gone.
I'm so sorry.
Look, don't worry about it. Like I said, I don't care anymore.
I know, but I feel really guilty about it.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's talk about something else, shall we? So, what have you been up to since the last time I saw you?
Well, after it happened, our parents took us all out of school. I don't know what happened to the others, but my parents moved us to a village in Lincolnshire. I haven't been back there since. When I finished school, I went to a university in London when I studied fine arts. My course finished in the summer, and now I'm just working for a fencing company until I find something that I want to do as a career. Can I get you another glass of water?
Yeah, thanks.
You know, you were the last person I would have expected to be knocking upon my door. I mean, usually, the people I get knocking on my door and neighbours complaining about the dog buster is always in their gardens. Do you have any pets?
Good question. I, had a fish, but that died.
Oh, that's a real shame. Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, I needed that. I didn't taste too good. I guess it was the heat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jacob, something's wrong. Call an ambulance.
No.
What?
Remember all those years ago when I was lying there in agony? Did you get me an ambulance? Did you help me? No. No, you didn't. You just ran off, didn't you? That's why I just spiked your drink.
What? You did this to me? You said you weren't angry about it that anymore.
Yeah, well, I lied.
That's sick.
Yeah, well, so is shooting a friend's leg and then running off.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry isn't good enough. Where were you back then?
Jacob, wait, please.
Goodbye, Oscar.
Jacob? Look, I already told you. All I saw was him lying on the floor completely still.
I know, sir, but I still don't understand what you were actually doing at the house. None of the neighbours knew who you were. So can you please tell me, sir, what you were doing in Mr. Armstrong's house?
Well, it's complicated, you see. Oscar and I were in school together years ago. We hadn't seen each other for years, and I wanted to see him, so I tracked him down and was here to surprise him. Is that okay?
That's fine. I just need to check everything. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm just shaken up.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. If you can just leave your details with my colleague, then you can be on your way.
Yeah, thanks.
So I'm happy because our profit margin is up, but I think that our productivity could improve by almost 10%. When we meet next Thursday, we'll discuss ways in which we can improve, okay? Right. Any questions?
I have a question. I was wondering if you could repeat the dates for the US trip, please, Mr. Stewart.
Please, call me Matthew.
Sorry, Matthew.
And stop saying sorry. I've told you this before. Don't think of me as your boss, but as a friend who guides you in the right direction. Okay? Anyway, the dates. The conference is from the 23rd to the 26th. So we'll be travelling out on the 22nd and returning on the 27th. You got that?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Matthew.
Is there anything else? Right, okay, then I'll see you all tomorrow.
Right, okay, well, I'll see you later then, mate.
Hello? Oh, hiya. What was the house like? Oh, sounds great. Do you wanna get it? You go ahead then. No, I don't need to see it. No, I trust you. Well, I suppose we're gonna have to go and see Marabella for our holidays now, aren't we? Oh well, okay. Yeah, that's great. I'll look forward to it. Okay, I'll see you tonight then. Love you. Bye. Hello?
Hello, Matthew.
Who is this? What do you want?
All I want is you.
I don't understand.
I'm coming for you, Matthew. And when I get there, I'm gonna kill you.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got a family, please. I've got money. What's your price? 75? 100,000?
You can't buy me, Matthew. You'll be dead within a week. What's wrong, Graham?
Nothing, I'm just so surprised to see you. It's been such a long time, and I was expecting you to be angry about what happened. I mean, this is the first time I've seen you since it happened.
Why were you expecting that?
I don't know, I guess it's because we just left you alone, and that stuff about that kid in the papers, it reminded me about it. I thought I might have reminded you.
That stuff's all in the past. No point getting angry about it, is there?
Wow, I should be getting back. What are you doing tonight? Do you want to come out for a drink or two?
Yeah, that sounds good. Where?
Do you know where the Checkers is?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, then shall we say we meet there at 7?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you there. Just so you know, Graham, I am still mad about it. I'm furious at it. You thought I could forget something like that? You've made me feel like a freak all this time. I haven't been able to get a job because of you. And now you're going to pay for what you've done. Today, Graham, you will pay with your life.
The body of a young man was found to be blocking a watermill in the Reading area this afternoon at about 5:30. It was estimated the body had been there for roughly 3 to 4 hours. The body had been identified as that of 24-year-old Graham Jones, a window cleaner who lives in the outskirts of Reading. The method of death is not yet clear, but it is likely to be due to drowning. The Reading police are not ruling out murder, but they say they are treating it as suspicious.
Oh no. Hello, is this the Reading police station? Yes, I'd like to report 2 murders, and one that is likely to happen soon.
The body found in the Reading watermill yesterday has been linked to a murder in Struton 3 days ago. The police say the link was made by an anonymous tip-off. The police are currently on the trail of a man who is thought to be responsible for these 2 murders. He is thought to be roughly 24 and mentally unstable.
I suppose you heard the news?
Yes, I bloody well did. You grasped me up. To the police and all!
Look, I warned you that I would go to the police. I thought that after Oscar, you would be done, but now you've killed 2 people. I had to go to the police.
I trusted you. You were my best friend. Of course, you don't sound like this. Attached to you all the time, reminding me of you when your friends betrayed you.
I warned you, Jake.
Good morning, Matthew Stewart's office. How can I help you?
Hello there, I'm Managing Director of European Operations for a small company based in the US. I was wondering if Mr. Stewart would like to speak with us.
Okay then, would you like to make an appointment with Mr. Stewart?
Yes please, that sounds fantastic.
Okay then, Mr.
Collins. Mr. Collins.
Okay then, Mr. Collins. How does Friday morning at 11:30 sound to you?
That sounds great to me. See you on Friday.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. Goodbye.
Now, Mr. Wilson, are you sure that you don't know when the attack on Matthew Stewart is going to take place?
No, I've told you so many times. Why don't you believe me?
We do believe you, Mr. Wilson. Okay then, we do believe you, Nick. It's just that we have to make sure. You understand, don't you?
Yeah, sure. Do you think there's anything you can do to save him?
It's difficult to do it so that no one notices particularly, since we don't have a clue about when the attack might take place. We've informed Mr. Stewart and given him bodyguards. I'm sure we can do something.
Well, at least that's something. Do you need me for anything else?
No, thank you, Nick. That will be all for the moment. I expect that someone from the force will be in touch within the next couple of days. In the meantime, we'll keep looking for Jacob Collins. Goodbye.
Hello. I got a phone call from this number earlier, and I was wondering where it is. George Street Hotel, Reading. That's great, thanks. The person I got a phone call from was Mr. Jacob Collins. Could you tell me whether he has left yet or not? He has. Do you know where he's gone? You can't remember. London? But you don't know where in London? Oh, well, thanks anyway. Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.
Hey, you, Matthew.
Aye. Do you have the piece?
Yeah. You got the money.
So as soon as you see Jade go anywhere near Matthew Stewart's offices, phone me, and we'll have the building surrounded within minutes.
Yeah, okay then. I just want to stop him doing anything stupid. He's my best mate.
Well, when we catch him, he's going inside for a long time, you do realise.
Haha, yeah. Come on, Jacob, make the right choice, come on! What are you doing? What are you doing, Jake? Why aren't you going in? Do the right thing.
Yes, hello?
Mr. Stewart, Mr. Collins, your 11:30 is here.
Send him in. Hey, good morning, Mr. Collins. I'm Matthew Stewart.
I know who you are.
Oh, thank you. So, what can I do for you?
I think you know.
Pardon?
Oh, come on, Matthew. Don't tell me that you don't recognize me.
I don't understand. How should I recognize you?
Collins. I'm Jacob Collins.
Oh my God, is that you?
What's wrong, Matthew?
I just never expected to see you again. Especially since Oscar and Graham were killed. I thought all of the people you'd come looking for, I'd be the last.
And why is that?
Well, because I was the one that shot you.
Oh, I know. I've always known that you were the one who shot me. That's why I've come here today, to have a little chat.
Are you sure that you want to?
Of course I'm sure.
Look, just calm down a bit, Jacob. No one wants any trouble here.
You might not, but that's precisely why I've come here. It's funny you mention our old mates, Graham and Oscar, because you'll be going the same way as them.
No, I don't know why, but I didn't even think of you.
For what?
Their murderer. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I should have known you'd want revenge eventually.
Shut up.
Die! No, please don't. Please don't shoot me.
No, Jacob, don't!
Nick, what are you doing here?
Don't shoot him, Jacob.
And why the bloody hell not? He shot me.
I can't believe you, Jake. 3 weeks ago, you wouldn't have even considered doing this.
Yeah, well, things change. Hey, stay where you are. Besides, no one else is gonna know. I'm the only one who's gonna leave her alive.
Come on, quickly, hurry!
Who the hell was that?
Police, Jake. What else do you think I was gonna do?
You bastard! Matthew, I'll deal with you later. I'm sorry I had to come to this, Nick.
No, you're not.
You know what? You're right. In fact, I've been waiting to do this for a very long time. Well, Nick, this is where our acquaintance ends.
We could leave now, they'd never catch us. You don't have to do this to either of us.
Shut up, Nick. This has to be done.
Drop your weapon. Freeze!
Oh, thank the Lord.
Drop your weapon. Get down. Get on the floor and everybody make a little run.
You did the right thing, you know. Now we can go back to normal.
I wish I could be so sure. Feels like I've betrayed my brother. I thought I'd feel better, but I feel terrible.
Oh, that'll go. You just have to try and forget about him, really. I need to get going anyway. Thank you so much.
Starring Edward Frizzelle, Simon Jeffery, and David Bass. Written by Daniel North. Recorded by Milano Entertainment.